Right, guess where we are. I've got back from my trip abroad. And we silver medal in my thing with lads. We won over in Hungary, and we're back at it again. So hopefully quite a few videos coming up next few months. Got lots going on. But we're at Southfield and we're on the Wednesday. If you want a match on a Wednesday, this is what the Wednesday. If you want a match, this is the final. And I think there's 30 odd and is spread out all the way down East Bank. And so if you won one, and my first match since Parko passed on, and I feel a bit down, to be honest with you. I really do. To be honest with you, I used to come every Wednesday and fish all these and everything. And this is, I think, a tribute to him. We have to call this the Parko Tin Hat Wednesday final. I think that'd be a great tribute to him, because he wasn't just a great lad. He did lots for us. He helped run Mick and Andy, who do a tremendous job. We were always here, and we could always have a joke with him. He get it and took it, and he was a great kid. We are really going to miss him at Southfield, I'll tell you now. So I thought we'd do something for him. I know they're doing something at Elsica, and I think these Wednesday matches might be a nice tribute to him. So anyway, hey up pal. So anyway, we're here. Might be windy, I forgot my silencer, sorry about that. So I think there's a few quid up for grabs today. I think Doncaster District will get us all pegging fee and everything like that. I think it's quite a big match in our local calendar, you know, for our local lads who come here every Wednesday. Quite a big match for us, so let's hope whoever wins it donate, dedicated to Parko. So, where is he? He's there, look, for all you Ben lovers. Brought him out because I thought it would be milder and all that rain won't come in, so we've got him today. A bit of corned beef, it's not even eating his cheese, look, in his water and everything like that, so he's alright. We're running about, I've just been chasing a dog up and down there, so yeah, so I've drawn peg 36. Now I've never drawn this peg ever, and it's in the 30s, which are long pegs. We two missed one today, so we've all got a bit of room, as you can see. We've got a tough section with Dave Clarkson, who's got a tremendous record on here to my left. We've got Roger Edmonds on the other side, who's got a tremendous record on here, and I've got the one you don't mess with, and that's Alan Taylor on the other side. So that's my, well, I think I've got Kelly, which I can, with wind going left to right, might not be able to hear him, which might not be a bad thing, although I do love his company. I do like a good laugh with him. So I know it's not fishing well Southfield, but at the end of the day somebody's got to win it, and that's the way that I look at it. So I've set 3 rods up. I've just put that because I'm soaking my line. If you wonder why it's there, I've just put my line in water because it's braid. Always soak your braid before you fish. I've set a 12 and 13 foot rod up. I think all the fish have moved out now, so I'm only going to fish 51 and 60. I'm going to put something at 30 just in case, because we have got a bit of room. You just never know, it might just change everything. So I'll have to wait and see. I'll watch where Dave chucks in, because he's been coming here a bit more regular than me. And of course, Wednesday homes, you can't fish pellets or anything else. That's my ground bait. It's been very good to me. There's no wrong with that. I catch loads of fish on that. So, but it's not a feeder match. So you can set a pole up, a waggler or float or whatever. So we can loose feed with catty as well. So I'm going to loose feed a few maggots, I think, as well, or pinkies just there somewhere, 10, 11 metres, just in case it's fishing rock hard. And yeah, so I've got my 12, 13 foot marvellous rod set up, both with 5,000 marvellous reels, some line braid, just 010. It's just soaking at the moment, so I really. But what about this? This might surprise you. And look at that little beauty. See, I've got one of them. And this is, you just press it there apparently. You just tighten it up so it stops on. So just press that. Come on, yeah. Oh, that's the 2 seconds you've got to do it. Look at that little beauty. That's a bit technical for me, isn't it? I've been to night school, so I've done all my things. So in that counter there, it's gone up to 2, that's going to be my bream. And counter 2 is going to be anything else, or other small fish. And as soon as you catch a fish and you put it in counter 2, it goes on automatically like that. So how good's that? It's got a date. I ain't worked it out yet. It's my first day out, so God knows what trouble. So when I show you that at end, I'm hoping it just says 10, because it's 10 bream there. And if you want to reset it, just go like that. Oh, something like that. There you go, I've reset it and it's away again. So that's what you do. I just haven't got used to it yet, but I will get used to it. But the idea of this year, I'm a bit of counter fan. I've always been but I found an advantage, especially last week. Learned me a lot last week in Hungary about times and everything like that. So I'm going to get used to it a bit more. So there, about that then, I bet that surprised you that I would go something like that. So I just need to tighten it up, but I'll do that in a minute. And everything else is right there. All my bait, pinkies, maggots, worms, straightforward. It's not rocket science on here. It's just about fishing the right line. So I'm going to fish 51 and 60, put some at 30 and take it from there. But because we've got a spare peg, it could be different. It just could be different. But we'll see. But I'm in good company. See them all to me right, and we'll see how we go. So let's see how we go. I'll let you know. Right, 2 hours to go, and get pull on that. It's unbelievable, isn't it? It bent round this. I'm towing like that all day. And what we got, I'll show you what we've got on the old counter. One bream, it's £1.50, and 2 skimmers, so 3 fish in total. Probably got £2, maybe 2.6 or something like that. Might come to see me, looking after Ben. There he is, look. So yeah, so Alan, 2 down. He's got 3 fish as well, but he's got one that looks a good one, so he's in front. So I've got 2 hours to get 2 or 3 pulls, and I think this time of year, if you're going to catch any, this is going to be best time. And just fishing 51, 52 metres. I've took clip off just so I can go in my little area, and hopefully we'll get a couple of pulls. There's £7 winning it down bottom somewhere where wind's blowing, so I expected that. So we'll see. So I've worked my clicker out, so I'm doing all right with that. Not bad for an Odin. So, but we need a couple of pulls. Not off your 2, a couple of bream. And in this area, you've always got a chance. See what happens. I'll let you know at the end. Right, that's the end. And what we got? Let's have a look on the scoreboard. We've got 7 fish. I've got 2 bream and 5 skimmers. I reckon I've got £8. I think I might just have £8, which might win me 5 pegs. So I've caught them all at 51 to 53 metres, and I've not had a bite anywhere else. And I don't think anybody else has, to be fair. I think it's between me and Alan for 5 pegs. I think we both got the same number of fish, but I've got a bream. I'm not quite sure what weight he's got, so I'm weighing in anyway. But anyway, so yeah, so. Lovely that, I quite like that. It's so 2 bream, 5 skimmers, 7 fish. Hopefully £8, something like that. No, I don't think it's fished brilliantly, but in the end I've caught 2 little bits of worm and a pinky at 50 odd metres. I just had a little spell where I had 3 skimmers, 12 ounce, and then out at Blue it's just gone round and got a 2 12 3-pounder. So I'll let you know how we get on. Right, that's end of that. Mick Cameron won it with £25. Well done, my old pal, really chuffed for you. And Scott risking a won 10 grand of the week. He was second, 4 ounce. 4 ounce, Mick's beat him by 4 ounce behind. And so I've had £8.6, and I won me 5 pegs. I beat Alan. he had £7, so I just need a few off him so I can live off that for a while. But yeah, a couple of areas where there are a few. Mick's caught on pole on end, which is strange like, and so yeah, so can't grumble really. I've quite enjoyed it really. I've had I think did I have 8 fish, 7 skimmers and a 2.5 pounder, something like that, to £8 odd. But I never felt I was going to catch them. I just every so often I caught one. It was quite weird really. And best bait were 2 little inch-sized worms, and we're pinky, and just sat there until I got one really. So it was quite weird, but anyway. So yeah, so that's the
that's the end of Southfield for me for this winter. And now we're going to Spain next week on Iberian, so I can't wait for that. And then it's Lindholm and Allcroft out rest at winter when it's all commercial fishing, fishing all these leagues. Tuesday Bomb and Feeder League and Alan Taylor's match at Allcroft Wednesdays, and then Thursday we've got the Lindholm 10 Grande. Then we've got pairs at Lindholm on every other Saturday, so we're fishing with our Emmas. So we've got plenty on. So that's the end of all that. So we'll get Spain out of way. I'm also right looking forward to that. I can't wait, to be honest with you. And all freestyle lads are over there having a little chuck, and we're about 20 Romanians as well, so hopefully we'll learn a bit from them. So they've been awesome last few years. So yeah, so anyway, we've got a little Chinese, so I'm waiting for it to come, and we can have a little Chinese tonight, and then we'll get ready for Spain. So we'll see what happens, and we'll keep you informed of what's happening next week. So I'm going to put quite a few videos on next week. So I haven't put many on recently, but they're going on next week, so we'll see. So yeah, so about much I could do really. I'm never going to get £24 in a million years, but either that or I've done it wrong. I'm not quite sure. You just never know, do you? Have a great night.